Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Sayyidina Muhammadin Ashrafil Mursalin wa ala alihi wa ashabihi ajma'in. Amma ba'd. Yes. Now, I want to go over again what we did with Ayah 71 because it's been, almost 2 weeks now, I think. So we may have forgotten what we did. Okay, inshallah. So here in Ayat 71, we did half of it. We went through Awalam Yarau Anna Halaqna Lahum. Yeah, Awalam Yarau Anna Halaqna Lahum. And we said, do they not see that we have created for them? Yeah. And now tonight, we inshallah will finish the rest of the ayah and maybe start ayah 72. There was something here that we learned regarding Anna. Yes, Anna. Because this is basically Anna plus Na. Yes, Na here representing Nahnu, which is we. And then we have Anna. Anna is, as you know, is what we call half nasi. What it does is it makes your mudaric nasab, yeah, or mansub.
مبتدا.
Okay. Then we went on to say there was something called, remember, whenever we have something that is, Ana is also masdari. Yes, it makes what comes after it a masdar. Either the fi'il that comes after it can be past tense, it can be present tense, madin or mudarik. Yes, so in this case, this is madin. Yes, this is madin. And we said that something like yarau, it is a verb, yes, and this verb requires two maf'uls or two objects, okay? And we said that it typically requires two objects. That is, if they see something to be something, yes? You don't just see something, but you have something else to it as well. So, for example, they see the children, and what did they see the children do? They saw the children play. Yeah, so they see the children play. Then we came across this expression to describe this as, we know it is masdar mu'awwal because we learned before that when ana plus a fi'il, that combination is a masdar mu'awwal. Yes, it is an implied noun. It becomes a noun. Yes, and it is because of ana, min ana, and whatever comes after the ana, it does this thing called sadda. Okay, sadda. This is a fi'il. Sadda is a fi'il. Masadda maf'uli is actually, how do you say? Is actually mudaf like. Yeah. So masadda is actually a noun, but it's made light because it is a mudaf. Okay. So what is the meaning of sadda masadda? This is tonight. I just want to do a more detailed breakdown of this. Okay. So it contains the root letters sin, dal, and dal. It's a mudaf, and it means to plug up or close up something. Okay, so this is where sometimes you hear people say that it means to block, to block, but block in a sense that you block a hole or something that's open. Okay, you plug that up and you block it with something. Now, so it's not like a block as in I stand in front of you and you can't pass through. Okay, so it's a different kind of block. Okay, so but I rather use it for to plug up or close up something, to fill up a hole if you want. Yeah, and so that's where this expression comes in. Sadda masaddahu. Yeah, sadda masaddahu. It filled, because sadda, remember, is a huwa version of the fi'il, and filled its place. Masaddahu. Yeah, masaddahu. It filled its place. Basically, this is the meaning. You will see, you find that in the dictionary as well. Yeah, sadda masaddahu, to fill someone's place, replace someone. So when you plug up something, it's like you're filling up that space where that thing was. So it's like replacing as well. The meaning of replacing comes in there as well. Yeah. So you have like a hole and you want to place something in it. So you kind of fill up that place or replace something that was there with something else. Yeah. Okay. Then we had this word maf'uli. Of course, why is it li? Yeah, that's because it's actually talking about yarau. Okay, yarau is like is you take it as like a word, right? So this is another idafa. Maf'uli of what? Of yarau. Okay, so there is maf'uli, the isim, and you have a word yarau that comes after of maf'uli of yarau. Okay, so this is also an idafa, and this is why this is light. Yeah, because originally it would have been maf'ulaini, two maf'uls. Okay, two maf'uls. So then when you translate this phrase, yes, al-masdar mu'awwal min anna wa ma ba'daha, so the implied masdar, yes, that is derived from anna and what comes after it, fill the place of the two maf'uls. Yes, so instead of having two words like children playing, yeah, you had actually a sentence in its place. Yeah, that's basically what it says. Then I've added down here some more notes, and we did this before in extra note 19. Yes, you can have a look at the table of contents to see what this is. But I've also written some things here so that you can refer to it later on when you have more time. Yeah, so it's in your notes, inshallah. Okay, so let's finish our Irab of 71. Mimma. Yes, Sister Vinita, you arrived first. So what is mimma here?
So min is harfjar. So this
Okay,
is
min is harfjar. Yes.
and ma is
Sorry. Ma is
in harfjar.
mama.
Ma is Masura sister.
Yes.
Yeah, and this together will be mutalik bil fail yara.
Okay, we actually have three choices. Yeah, for ma.
Okay.
So can you remember, apart from the mausul, yes, what
Masdar.
other things can this ma be?
Okay, so
What are your choices?
okay, so
Sorry.
first is ma masula.
First is mama. So let me see whether I can get a number down here. Okay. So this would be your isim mawsul, inshallah.
Yes, masul.
Mm,
Then
What's
also
the,
masdariya.
it can also be masdariya. Okay. What else can it be? We've done this before, if you can recall. So when it is masdariya, it's a half. When it is a mausul, it's an isim. Okay, so we need to remember that. Masdari. You have a third option, yes. Normally, you don't see this often in the books, yes. You can actually take ma as an isim that represents something, okay. So I'm going to write it this way, and hopefully you can understand. And whatever comes after ma is the sifa, okay, it's the sifa. So we're saying that this is
Okay.
an isim nakira. I think you recall
Yeah,
this, yeah?
yeah, jar majroor followed, right?
So this is isim nakira, yeah?
Ism
Not jar majrur yet, yeah? We will look at the how do you say, the micro part of it first, and then we look at the macro, okay?
Okay.
So
Okay.
isim nakira, we will call it a mausufa, yeah? It is actually a mausufa.
Mawsuf.
Uh,
Okay.
so it's like and this mausufa, we will say it is of course fi mahali jar because of min. Yes, that's true.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is fi mahali jar because of min. And
So even this Mosul will be fi mahali jar, right, sister?
yes, but wait, let's do one by one first. Yeah. Fi mahali jar, and this would mean something like this. This is I. I means that is, if you want to say that, something like min shay'in. Yeah, like shy is the word. Yeah, shy is shy is where ma is now. Okay, from something. Yeah, min shay. So this is like saying just now was mimma. It's like saying min shay. Yeah, it's like saying min shay. And then what follows it is the sifa for shay. Yeah, basically. Okay. So now back to the mausul. So if we look at mausuls, what comes after it has to be a jumlah, and there is a jumlah after the ma, right? Which is amilat, right?
Yeah.
Is that the mausul? Okay. Yes, Sister Nada, noted.
So for jumla ba'daha,
Hold on. So here is the isim mausul here. What's the meaning of ma when we want to translate in English? What would we say?
whatever.
What? Yeah. So
Whatever.
okay,
Whatever.
Right. Well, we don't do the translation yet, but that's the meaning. Yes, the Arabic version would be allazi, or that. Yeah, that meaning. And it's also fi mahalija.
Yes.
Yeah, mahalija. Because remember, the silah doesn't have any irab. Yeah, it's only the isim mausul that has the irab. So this is jar. Yeah. And because of what? Because, as we said before, because of min. Right?
Yes.
Then we have the different one. When it's half masdari, this is when you say wama ba'daha, yeah, wama, and what comes after it,
Is masdar mu'awwal?
ba'daha, yes, is masdar mu'awwal, yeah, wama is let me see whether if I can copy paste that. Oh no, I might as well type it, yeah. Masdar one. Let me see. And that, what is it? Fi mahali?
So sister, it will be la mahala, right? Because it's harf.
Mm-hmm.
So harf
Oh no.
masdar.
The what is la mahala is your amilat.
Masdar. Oh, amilat. Okay.
Yeah, your amilat.
So that.
So this one is fi mahali jar. Jar again because of min. Yeah, same reason here. So in this case, remember isim and amilat. The sentence itself, I will say, yeah, is fi mahali jar bimin, sorry. And here when it's half masdari, it forms a masdar mu'awwal with ma, and that masdar mu'awwal is fi mahali jar because of min. And the third choice is when we take it to be something like something, shay, yeah, and we say that what comes after it is also the sifa, yeah. And this mawsuf is fi mahali jar as well because of min, yeah. So there are three options here. Okay. Now, with the case of jar wa majroor, as always, yes, we need to say in all three cases we have with the
متعلق.
exception of these two cases, the half masdari. No, there's only one case actually, only this one. Yes, this case 2. All the rest are isims, right? So the ja wa majrur is only for this one. Agreed?
Yeah. But it will be mutalik, sister. But still it
Yes.
will be
Yeah, it will be
mutalik.
muta'alliq to. What will it be
Fail.
muta'alliq to?
Fail yara.
Yes, it will be muta'alliq to fi'l. Mm, have I got this right? Not really, yeah? That is incorrect. All three cases is jawab majrur. Okay, your thoughts on this, Sister Ralin? What do you think? Are all three jawab majrur muta'alliqani bil fi'il khalaq or just two? What are your thoughts on this?
Looks like all of them.
It's like all. Yes, you're right. Actually, it is all of them, right? Let's have a look. So what are we saying here? We're saying awalam yarau anna halaqna. So we're looking at this. Yes, we're looking at this. And then we said the first case, anna, right? Anna halaqna. Yeah, anna halaqna. When it is a normal masdari. Yeah. So that one, it would seem like, where is our B? What happened to our B? Oh, because of Mimma. Oh, sorry, dear. I'm not looking at this. I'm looking at this. See, I'm confusing myself. Sorry. We're not looking at that. We're looking at this. And young ladies, you have to let me know when I do a mistake like this. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay. Here we go. Yes, we are looking at this. I was like, what? That doesn't make sense. Okay, mimma amilat. Yes, so the first case, if this is like min, min is always there, right? So it must be in all three cases. Yeah. So it'll be
Yes.
min with mawsuf sifah, min isim mawsul and silah, min masdar mu'awwal. Yeah. So all three cases is muta'alliq bil muta'alliq to bil fi'il. So this is khalaqa. Yeah. Then we will look at our three different translations later on. Now let's go to the silah for the ma. Let's go to the silah for the ma. So this is what is the the sarf for this. Sister Ralin, what's the sarf for amilat?
عاملين يعملوا.
Amila ya'malu. Yeah. Okay. So what's the masdar? Do you know? Very
عملت
famous masdar. Very
is it
famous masdar.
عملت
Yeah, amalat. Yeah. And the isim fa'il is
آمنوا آمنوا.
yeah, here we are. And now let's do the Irab. Can you do the Irab for me, please? What sort of, is it a fi'il, isim?
في الماضي
It's a fi'il madin. And as with all fi'il madin, it is the status.
رفع.
Fi'il madin, my dear. When it's madin, past tense, it's just like, it is not rafa. It is It must be longer than 2 weeks, I think. This is mabni. Yes, it's mabni.
مبني على الفتح.
Yes. Fi'il madin is always mabni. Yeah. Only your mudari changes from marfu, mansub to majrur. Sorry, majzum. Yeah. So marfu, mansub, majzum for fi'il mudari. Your madin is mabni. Yes, your madin is mabni. And what is mabni on? What is it mabni on? Ala.
على فتحة.
Yes, ala al-fat. Yes, when you have mabni, you do not say fatha, you say al-fat. Yeah, sure. So now the ta, what's that ta?
تأنيث.
Yeah, so it's just the sign of feminine. Yeah, it's not the fi'il. Yeah, it's not the fa'il, sorry. It's the sign for feminine, so that you know where the person that's doing the action is a lady or something feminine. Yeah? Not necessarily a lady, but something feminine. Yeah, so this is ta'nis. We spell ta'nis with a hamza, nun, ya, and sa. So, and because it's mabni, we will say, how do we say this?
It's the حركة ساكنة سكون.
Okay, Martin Mami Arifat, but that means Sakin, right? Sakin. And because it is the sila, right, of Isim Mausul, what would we say?
لا محل.
والتاء ضمير.
Yeah, la mahala. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, because it is the sila of ma. That whole thing now, the status is taken over by the ma. The ma carries the status. What it is just completes the ma. Yeah, that's all that it does. So that's why it's la mahalilah. I'Rab. I'm going to put this as sakin, yeah, because it is sakin. This is just an expression just to make it more complete. You can leave the sakin out, but it's nice to have it in, yeah, just to say that. Okay. Now, Aidina. Is this, what is this? We haven't said anything about the file yet, isn't it? So, what do you think? Where's the file here? Inside? Is it a mustatir, amilat, or is it outside?
outside.
Outside. Should be outside.
Okay, so where is it?
أيدينا.
Aidina. Okay. Now, this is a bit tricky.
Yes.
Because you know that the fa'il is marfu or rafa, okay? So how do we say the sign for this? How do we say the sign for this? Fa'il marfu.
مقدرة. مقدرة.
Okay, that's good. So it's bidamma. And yes, the dhamma is muqaddara. Yes, we cannot see it, but it's there. Need to be there. Yeah. Ala. Why is it muqaddara?
Is it on, we can say alif, tazur?
Because of the ya. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because of the D. The D, we want to put a dhamma on it, becomes, the Arabs say it's difficult to say it, so they don't want that. Yeah. So there is two ways I can express this. Is it difficult or impossible to say it?
For on ya, it is. I think it's difficult, right?
It's
Sikal?
difficult. Yeah. Okay. So it's little sikar. Yeah, heavy on the tongue.
Mm.
It's not ta'azzur where it's impossible. When it's an alif, for example, there's no way you can put a dhamma on an alif.
Yes.
Yep. Because the sound is different. I'm talking about an alif, not hamzah. Okay, you can put
Yes.
a dhamma on a hamzah, but not on an alif. This lil sikar. Okay. Are you okay, Sister Ralin? Follow so far?
Yes, inshallah.
Okay. Okay. Sometimes you need a bit of revision. Okay, now. What about the na? What's the na, Sister Ralin? What's the la? Let's see what's.
The now would be mudaf for the ID.
We're talking about a fi'il here. So when it's a
ID. Which
sorry?
one?
Oh, sorry. It's not a fi'il. Yeah, you're right. It's a mudaf. Yes. So what is this na?
ضمير متصل في محل جر.
Muttasil. Whoops, somebody dropped down something. It's ala sukun, right?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry. Fi mahali.
جار
Mudaf.
مضاف إليه.
Thank you. Sorry. I was thinking of maf'ul for some odd reason. Okay. Aidina. Yeah, aidina. So we're talking about Allah's hands. Yes, Allah's hands. Okay. This is wrong. An'aman. An'aman. Sister Vinita, what's an'aman?
So an aman is maful.
Maf'ul bihi.
Maful
Now
bil fatha.
this is maf'ul bihi to what? We just talked about
خلق.
maf'ul bihi mansub. Hold on. Mansub. Salasa, sorry. What do you mean?
خلق.
Third?
خلقنا.
Oh, halaqana. Okay, okay. The fatha.
منصوب بالفتحة.
Okay, an'aman. Yeah, an'aman. An'aman actually is like, how do you say? There's usually three categories. It's animals, animals that we rear, take care of. And it usually consists of the camel,
Yes.
the cow, and what's the third one? The sheep.
Sheep.
Yeah? So this is under an'am. Yeah. So yes, it's the maf'ul for, where were we? Amilat or halaqana?
خلقنا.
Halaqana. Yeah. We made for them with our hands. Yeah. An'aman. Okay. Okay. Fahum, Sister Ralin.
Fa is the half. Half
Oh,
ataf.
it's half ataf. Okay.
And the home is ضمير
Domir.
منفصل.
Sorry. في محل
رفع.
yeah here then. And it is why is it rafa?
Because it is the mubtada.
And laha, Sister Vinita.
Yes, sister. Jar wa majroor.
Okay, Jawa majrur.
And is ضمير متصل في محل جر.
Jawa majrur
Yeah,
متعلق
itself it,
to
yeah. Yeah, متعلق to خبر عليكم.
okay. So the habar is behind. Yeah. Okay, all right. And the ha is actually the majrur, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so that we don't need to. Okay, Malikun, what's the sa for Malikun?
Mim lam ka.
Mim lam ka. And this would be,
Family one.
yes, family one.
Malika yam liku.
Nasara, no,
Is it Nasr?
Daraba family.
Malaka yam liku.
Yes. Malaka. Oops. Malaka yamliku. And it has quite a number of masdars. It's basically mim, lam, and kaf. All the masdars is malkun, mulkun, milkun. Yeah, all three can apply. So that's quite a number. So how would we do the Irab for Malikun?
So Malikun is this is khabar, right?
Yeah, Habar
Khabar
of whom? Yeah,
whom?
it's the
Yeah,
Habar.
khabar of whom?
So what's the sign?
Wow. Well, this will be Jama Muzakkar Salim, like Bilwaw.
Habar marfu. So if this was mansub, right? We would have said that the noon would have.
Then it would be ya, right?
The sign is yeah. That's right. Good. Alhamdulillah.
That is Mudari, right?
Yes, that's right. I just want to make sure. Okay, Habar marfu.
You were tricking, huh?
Okay. I forgot to because sometimes I'm never sure. Okay, Habar marfu.
Bilwaw. This is Jama Muzakkar Salim.
لأنه where's my
Jama Muzakkar Salim.
right? Salim. Would it have any ya? No. Just this, right? I didn't stop me, so I assume this is correct. Malikun. Jama Muzakkar Salim. Yeah. So this is Bilbao, and the wow is of course wow Jama. Yeah. Alhamdulillah. Okay. Can we actually translate this? Yes, we can. Have we finished everything we need to finish? Yeah, I think we can. All right. Now, who would like to do the translation? Oh, there's one thing here. Whenever we have ataf, whenever we have atifa, we need to say what it is following. Yes,
Okay.
what is it is following? So, which sentence are we following here? Do you think of the one before?
Centered. It looks
Let's have a
new,
look.
right? Is it?
لينذر, this is one. There's one option. Or يحق يحق القول على الكافرين. So here we are going on to say, oh no, the artifact is this one, yeah, walam. Do they not see? And do they not see? Yeah. Let's do the sentence, then maybe we can figure out what is the ma'tuf alayh. Yeah. Okay. Translation.
Do they not see that we have created for them? So, so whatever.
What is amilat here?
Amilat is like their hands have created.
Our hands.
No, our hands have created.
Yeah, we have created. Yeah, so we have created. Yes.
From them, for them, that we have created for them. So mimma also needs to be translated. And do they not see that we have created for them?
From, remember we have three options.
Yes,
we have
three options.
we have three options. But the first thing is the word from. That's not going to change. Yeah, from is going to be there.
Yes, yes.
But how do we do the rest? From, okay. So if it is the mausul, yeah, the mausul.
Whatever we have created, whatever our hands have created,
Okay,
or whatever hands have created.
From what? Whatever our hands have made or created. Yeah. Or we used created before, so we just put made here. Then amilat. What do we do with amilat?
Amilat. So amilat
is the made, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What was the translation that I put here? To do, to work. Okay. All right. An'aman.
Okay, so whatever our hands have made. Like, will it be like comma and then kettle? Because otherwise there is no preposition working, right?
Kettle. All right. Fahum laha malikun. Fahum laha malikun. So what is this fa here? We said
That.
just now. Sorry, Sister Raleigh?
That.
So
they are under their control. So they are their masters? No.
So that they are malikun.
Yeah, owners.
Hmm.
They are the owners. No, owners.
Yeah, because we're talking about isim fa'il. Okay, that's one. Then if it were masdari, Masdari. So now ma amilat becomes the masdar of amila. Oh dear. How do we translate that?
So sister, in the first one, kettle should be, I think, in bracket, right? Like, because it's not making whatever our hands have made cattle, so that it's not like, it's not
Yeah, you're right.
English, yeah?
Mm.
Whatever our hands have made.
We can try and put the, because this is generic, right? It's like the bee, the cow, but actually it means more than that. Yeah, like when we say about Yusuf and the brothers. Remember we went through. We said, is it the wolf or
Yes, the
wolves?
hub,
Right.
something, the hub,
Mm.
yeah, which has like, which is, yeah, I remember. It's
It was Nakira. It was Nakira, but with the meaning of everything. Yeah. But we can still say whatever our hands made cattle so that they are owners. Or we can say we have created the cattle so that they are
yes,
owners.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
We
Yeah,
can
what
put we have made the cattle, no comma, so that they are owners. But now what about the second one?
okay. So Masdariya, yeah. So it
Mm.
will be like
From the making of cattle, from the creation of cattle so that they are owners.
yeah, something like that.
There's no more whatever. Yeah.
No, it cannot have whatever because it's not Masula. So and they not say the creation of cattle
Mm.
made
It's still so
of
that. So that they are owners. Yeah. So that they are owners. Here the owners say meaning they are able to subdue Sahara.
yes,
Yeah. To
yes,
subdue the cattle and so on.
yes,
Creation of cattle so that they are owners. Or the cattle or cattle. Yeah, it can be alright. It can also, yeah, this we'll just put this in brackets because we can drop
yeah.
this there actually. It still makes sense. It was the comma that made it a bit awkward. Okay. So Malikun here, although we say owners, it means that, they are able to control, the cattle. They can ride on them. They can actually slaughter them to have meat from them. Yeah, things like that. And then, of course, the Mausuf Sifah. So here it would be uh, everything cattle because it's min shay.
Yeah, so
Everything. Oops, sorry, not really. But
no.
it is.
And do they not see that we have created for them?
How did we translate the last time? Anyone remember when it was Sifa?
So
Okay. Now I am going to see whether I can do a search on this. So mimma amilat from not that easy with Shifa, right? Let's see. Any ideas, dears?
no, sister. Like,
Because this is not a particularly easy sentence, right?
yeah,
Not
with
like the last.
mawsul, yeah, it's not like.
Here, this one, what did we do? This is like a fi mahali rafa haba mubtada of haza. And this one, oh, here we had here. This is the promise of the most compassionate who raised up from our place of rest. From our place of rest. No, not the same way. This is quite similar. Ma amilathu. So that they might eat the fruits, and what is the produce of their laboring hands? Laboring hands.
Okay.
That's interesting. Yeah. Because the who is missing. Yeah. This is something that I forgot to mention. There is no a'id in our, usually when we have isim mausul and it's sila, we have an a'id. But in this case, it was just amilat.
Yes.
Yeah. It was just amilat. So this is very similar. What is the produce of their laboring hands? Yes. So yeah, we can use this, inshallah. Okay. Sorry. Not sure why this one is not. Okay, yeah. So how would I put this? From the kettle. Sister Riley, you're very quiet. Any suggestions? Hold on. I'm not sure why my thing is not behaving today. Hold on.
There is, I think there is a space. If you go back to owners and do, and now if you click, what's going to happen?
This is what happens. Never
There's
mind.
a,
And then it
yeah.
becomes a 3. It's okay. I'll adjust that later. Yeah. Where were we? Yeah. From it's still what, is it? It's still what? Oh, yeah, because ma is what here. But in this case, what has the meaning of thing, right? From what?
But what our laboring hands will be like? Will it be like?
Yeah.
What we have created.
Oh, now it's of cattle, something like that. I have no idea. Of cattle, so that they are owners. Well, tell me if you have something better. That they are owners.
Okay, I'm trying.
So our laboring hands now becomes the sifa of what? It describes what? Yes, Sister Radin, is your voice okay?
Yes. That we have created for them from what our hands have made.
From what our hands have made. How do we get the mausuf sifah thing? Ma'amilathu. Actually, this is ma'amilathu. Yeah, I forgot. The who here has disappeared because it's dropped. And this is the only way, remember, this is why you can use it as masdari. Otherwise, you cannot use it as isim mausul and masdari at the same time. Yeah, it's only when the sila drops its aid that you can have a half masdari effect as well. If let's say you have ma'amilat who and there's the who is there, then highly likely you cannot have a masdari effect, yeah, because the who disturbs things. Like in this case, it's straightforward ma plus a fi'il. Yeah, but you have amilat who, then you have difficulty in having this case of you can choose either it being a isim mausul with a sila and the masdari. But in this case, the ayat has dropped. This is why we can do this. Yeah. It's like having the only time you can have an outside doer is if it is hiya or huwa. If you can see the doer, it's not mustatir, then you cannot have an outside doer. So it's something like that. Something like that. Yeah. Yes, you said something just now, Sister Riley. What our
Hands have made.
hands have made. And then I was saying that how do we what our hands have made. Yeah, I mean it can still be a sifah, right? Amilat, ma amilat. Our hands made it. What do you think, Sister Vinita? Not so easy, this one, yeah?
Yeah.
No, that's why. That's why I think the grammarians rather not tackle it. Not many say it in the book. Few.
Yeah.
So we'll leave it as this for the time being. Yeah. Sorry, what was the other option again, Sister Radin? I just want to put it down here. What?
What our hands have made.
What our hands have made. So this is very similar to this one, isn't it? More like
First,
the first
yeah.
one. Okay.
So there is no sifa in this what our hands have made. So
There's no sifah here, yeah. Unless you want to take our hands have made as the sifah of what? Yeah. So
I was thinking like I know amilat is actually laboring, but is it not like not so appropriate for using for Allah? So maybe can we have it like skillful or something, because laboring is like
difficult, is it? Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't look
Our
maybe we make it to skill, because amal like skillful hands or something, because laboring looks a bit not that appropriate, right? For
let's have a look at Amma. Just wondering if there's anything here that will help us.
Yeah.
Because Arabic words are so rich. Sometimes there are meanings that we didn't see.
Yes, true.
So you said skillful, yeah?
I mean, I'm thinking like, can we have it like or
Accomplished?
but accomplish hand no. Accomplish is
Accomplished.
something.
Accomplished hands is quite good, I think. Because when you say you are an accomplished person, means that,
Yeah.
Amali, what else?
I mean, still better than laboring, yeah.
Yeah, it's not perfect, but Or skillful, as you said.
Yes, skillful. So we can write both skillful and in bracket we can write accomplished. That's Arabic.
Sorry.
So you're typing in Arabic.
Yeah, my brain's still thinking Arabic. What else? I can't. Is that a double L? Okay. All right. The other thing was I was thinking, like I said, if what is taken as an actual isim, not just a word like that, or like thing, yeah, thing. So our hands have made, it's like a sifa, like a jumlah sifa, siflah jumlah, not a word sifa. So our hands have made. That's what I mean by mausuf and sifa in that sense. Here we're looking at sifa that is one word, right? Here I'm looking at the jumlah sifa instead of a single word, inshallah. Okay, so alhamdulillah, we'll stop here. I was thinking of going, actually we could have gone into 72, but I thought that was an interesting thing to think about. And we just, maybe we'll do 72 for next week. And I put some notes here, which we will go over next week, because I think it's quite important for us to understand the difference between ma'tufa and istiqnafiyah. Yeah. So
Yes.
this is something that we've kind of like glazed over it. We didn't really understand it properly. Yeah. So maybe this is something that we can look at later on. Yeah, inshallah. Okay, any questions, ladies, before we go off? No, this is just me giving examples, of how we can look at it. Yeah, so like this one, for example, uhibbu an ata'allama. Yeah, so this is also another case of, these are both mudarics, right? Ata'allama is mudarik as well. Yeah. So here, we would translate it literally. Yeah, I love, this is that, right? And usually we translate it as that or to, yeah. Ata'allama is learning, I learn, yeah. So I love that I learn, something like that. But of course, the actual translation would be, if you take it as a masdar, learning. Yeah, I love to learn. Literal, it sounds awkward, but when you translate it, either you say I love to learn or I love learning. Yeah. So these are the examples. And as you can see, your masdar mu'awwal can be anything. It can be maf'ul bihi, as in this case. Yes, it can be muqtada, as in this case. Yeah. And in this case, it's Jawa majrur. Yeah. So munhamikan is actually an isim of maf'ul. No, isim fa'il. Yeah. Family 7. And the root letters are ha, mim, and ka. Yeah, ha, mim, and ka. So I was engrossed in studying. Yeah. So in this case, it can just about do any of the functions of the main functions in a sentence. Yeah, you can change it to be a word, and that word, of course, can be any of the mubtada, habar. It can be fa'il, it can be maf'ul bihi. Yeah, depending on where it is in the sentence. Okay. Subhanallah wa bihamdik, nashhadu an la ilaha illa an, nastaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I hope I wasn't too lengthy on this one, inshallah.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Jazakillah khair, sister.
Amin wa iyyakum. Take care.